The early signing period for National Signing Day with football kicking off on Wednesday. And of course, across the valley, we saw several young men put the pen to the paper to play college football on the next level. We'll start at Athens High School, where everything wide out. Jayshon Ridgel announced that he is going to the Big 12 and signing with the University of Houston. Last season, Ridgel had over 1,000 all-purpose yards and scored 11 touchdowns. He also scored a touchdown in last week's Alabama North-South All-Star game in Mobile. Ridgel says he's had great conversations with Willie Fritz over the past few weeks.
Me and Coach Fritz obviously have history and things like that. And, I knew he's an amazing coach. I know his history. I know, he has connections to, get me there. And he's going to get coaches, to get me there. So knowing that and, who he is as a man and just as a person himself, I know that he's going to mold me to be a better man and just stack on top of what Athens, helped with.
Off to Madison now. Two Bob Jones seniors are staying in state for their collegiate careers. Miles Cook is going down I-65 to UAB, while Brandon White is going to the Hill with Alabama A&M. Cook is the defensive end and a three-star prospect, according to 247 Sports. He picked the Blazers over Alabama A&M, Memphis, and many others. White is an outside linebacker and the son of the head coach, Kelvis White. He's also a three-star prospect, and he has sights on the Hill after receiving other offers from Alcorn State and Southern Illinois. We heard from the pair of Patriots about their collegiate decisions.
They getting a dog, the D-A-W-G. They getting a dog, man, and I'm just ready. I'm ready to get to work. I'm ready to win. Came to UAB just to win, so I'm ready. It's different. Coach Dilford makes everybody better, so just going there, I'm for sure going to get better.
It's a little nerve-wracking, but it's pretty fun experience to have. It's kind of fun because you never know where you're going to end up, but I'm glad I ended up staying home. So a lot of new changes are going on, new coaches and stuff, so I would like to be a part of that.
Over in Decatur, a lone Black Bear signing his national letter of intent. Achilles Woods made his commitment official by signing with South Alabama. The senior finished this past season as a member of the 7A Region 4 All-Region squad. He had a stellar career on the defensive line in which he totaled 182 tackles. 22 of them were for a loss. Woods has already completed his high school requirements and will be enrolling at South Alabama in the spring. He'll be on campus as soon as January with an opportunity to compete in the team's spring football practices. The incoming Jaguar told us why making the move to Mobile was so vital.
I've been, dreaming to play college football since I started playing football as a child. So I just felt like Mobile was home as soon as I touched down on campus and took my OV. I've been trying to enroll early since I was a sophomore, so I finished all my classes actually last year. That actually opened up a lot of more people's eyes and stuff, just knowing that I'll come in early, get to play spring ball, and have an advantage on a lot of other sophomores that come in later.
North Alabama football posting a 3-8 record in the first year of the Brent Dearman era. And today, multiple local student athletes signing their national letter of intent to continue their careers with UNA. Let's take a look at how things went down Highway 72 in Killett. A pair of Brooks football players will trade in their orange and black Lions jerseys for purple and white ones. Carson Wheeler and Noah Gregg are both staying in the shows to play at the University of North Alabama. While Wheeler and Gregg were students at Brooks High School, the Lions advanced to the state quarterfinals twice. Here's what each of them had to say about making an impact at UNA.
I think I can bring a level of toughness. I've always played with the mindset of just outdoing the person across from me, and also being close to home. Me and Noah both will be playing with a sense of pride for our community.
Of course you want to win. I love to win. I don't like to lose. So my goal is to go in there and help however I can. If whatever they want me to do, I'm going to do the best of my ability, put in effort and on and off the field.
Meanwhile, down in Trinity, this guy will be their future teammate. West Morgan running back Jalen Fletcher also signing with North Alabama. Fletcher rushed for over 1,500 yards and scored a total of 42 touchdowns during his senior season. He was named a B2 EDI First Down Friday Night MVP of the week in mid-September. And he says signing with the Lions is a dream come true.
It feels great because, not everybody gets this opportunity every day. So I just feel like if you just stay working, just stay humble, you can have the opportunity. Everybody done doubted me my whole life, saying I'm too small, but I just take that as motivation. So that's what really kept me going.
Also going to UNA from the Tennessee Valley are Florence defensive back Leo Glover and Grissom defensive standout Jalen Edwards. Both guys made all-region teams for their respective schools in Class 7A. Let's take a look at the national recruiting rankings. Of course, there are several recruiting services. We're going to go with ESPN. Coming in at number 1 is Georgia. Right behind them on their tails is Nick Saban and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Steve Sarkisian and the Texas Longhorns, they check in at number 5. Auburn making a splash, checking in at number 8. Tennessee, Florida, and LSU round it out at 12, 13, and 14. Coach Nick Saban and Hugh Freeze are both in the midst of preparing their teams for their upcoming bowl games, but they did get a chance to chat about how things went with this early recruiting cycle.